Look at this guy. What's up, Ondre?
How you doing? How you doing?
Ondre Pipkins in the building, and you know, we were sitting around the NFL Draft Bible boardroom meeting last night, trying to figure out who the top prospect is in this event, and you were one of the guys that came up. So, I mean, I don't want to inflate the ego or anything, but I just want to let the people out here know that you're definitely one of the main names that people need to know down here, and tell the people what the NFL scouts are going to see when you strap it up here in Bedford, Texas.
Physicality, point blank period. I'm not a guy that runs around blocks or tiptoes. I go straight through. So that's what they're going to see. That's what they're going to see. Just bull rushing and physicality, because the game is about being physical, and that's how you got to play in the trenches. So that's what I'm willing to showcase this week during practice.
Obviously, you started your collegiate career at Michigan,
yes.
Finished up at Texas Tech. What was that whole transition like for you?
I mean, it was a transition. It was just a different city, but the game's still the same. Play football. You just adjust on the fly, and that's how you got to be in the NFL. You got to be willing to adjust. So that's what I did, and turned out to be successful.
And talk about that Texas Tech offense over there, you guys. I mean, high flying.
Yes, sir.
What's it like playing an act style offense?
Oh man, it gets you in shape. Pat definitely gets you in shape with the tempo that he goes, and it was a good experience. It was different, but like I said, you gotta adjust. It was different from the Big Ten style of play. It's real downhill, run, smash mouth football in the Big Ten. And the Big 12 is more aired out, pass, hurry up, fast tempo. So it's kind of like they're scoring basketball points, So it was something to get used to, but it was fun.
Definitely a change, and you guys had to make decisions on agents,
right.
Training facilities, tough decisions, but very important decisions. How's that process been for you? Have you made those final decisions yet?
Yes, I made those final decisions. It was kind of like the recruiting process all over again,
yep.
But you pretty much get a good feel about people, and you have some discernment about new people that come into your life. So it was pretty easy adjusting, especially having the experience of college and different coaches and things of that nature. And
you mentioned the recruiting process. We like to pass it forward here at the NFL Draft Bible. No, really, because everything is a learning, educational process now.
Right.
I don't expect you to be an expert on the draft season process, but the recruiting process, like you mentioned. In a spot, we get a lot of high school football players watch our show. What piece of advice, looking back on the recruiting process, can you pass forward to these young high school players, juniors and seniors being recruited, looking to play college football, and that whole recruiting process? Let's pass it forward and give them a piece of advice they can take with them.
Well, I did have the honor of getting recruited out of high school, and it was fun at first. It was fun at first, and the advice that I would give to the youth today about recruiting and going forward in their careers in football would be to take your time, listen to your parents. They do have your best interests at heart.
Good
also,
advice.
And if a coach isn't willing to wait on your commitment and telling you have to commit right now, then that isn't the coach for you.
Yeah, they play a lot of games like that.
Yeah, they do. So you got to watch out for those.
Did you experience that?
I did, and I waited a little bit, and I got the college of my dreams, and that's one I went with, because I've been wanting to go there since I was a kid.
That's fantastic. How about something we might not know about Ondre Pipkins? Give me a little, either on the field, off the field. Give me a little nugget. When a scout comes up to me and asks me about you, give me a piece of nugget I can pass on to them and make me look at him.
Very energetic guy. I mean, I can make anybody laugh with just in casual conversation. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm a charmer, and I just like to have fun, pretty much. I love music. My favorite, music artist is Young Jeezy, so I keep bumping that all day, every day. So if you take off my headphones and you put them on yours, you're gonna hear Young Jeezy.
How about on the field? Do you like to chat it up out on the field at all?
No, I'm not a talker. I just look at you, and if you got something smart to say, I'm just gonna laugh.
Hit you on the next play.
I'm gonna embarrass you. So the best way to do it is just keep quiet.
Oh man, and you've faced so many tough opponents in your career: Big 10, Big 12,
SEC, Alabama.
Well, okay, I was gonna say, who's the toughest guy? I don't think I have to ask. What's it like going up against those guys? I mean, they just reload, restock every year, and I think everybody on that D-line is 300 plus.
Yeah, it was a challenge, man. But especially as a true freshman, you're going against grown men. But yeah, I had to.
Welcome to college football.
Oh
right?
yeah, man, yeah. But I would say the toughest opponent I've ever faced, probably at Texas Tech. I would say, well, starting with Texas Tech, I would say Kansas State. They were a hard team to prepare for because they were so sound up front. And Coach Schneider, he does a great job of coaching those
Hall
guys.
of Famer.
Yes, yes. And I would say, of course, back at my old school, Michigan, Alabama was probably my toughest team to play against. Them boys were big, man.
I believe it.
Yes, sir.
Coming into this week, what are some of the final impressions you want to leave on these NFL scouts when they're leaving, when you're leaving? How do you want them to remember you?
I deserve to that. One, a way to remember me is, a kid that was physical, all week. He didn't let up when it's time to, get his reps, whether in one-on-ones or inside. And a guy who loves to play the game, loves to play the game and just shows it, on his face and, in his attitude. So that's what I want them to remember about me. And hopefully that will get me in a position to where I can get picked with the team.
Now, are you going to be on social media or off social media leading up to the draft?
Meaning, will I be documenting
some guys just say, hey, I'll see you later after the draft. They just get off social media completely. Other guys post pics and videos so they can keep friends and families posted. Are you a?
Nah. I mean, I don't. Post.
Are you on or are you on or off?
I'm on it, but for the right reasons. I'm not on there to show my workouts or what I'm doing. I'm on there.
You don't want to hit them with the gun show or nothing like that.
I may. It depends on how it turns out. But I may hit them one time with it.
Okay.
Just to show them that I'm working. Don't sleep on me.
No doubt. So hit them with the handle then, so they can follow your path to the draft.
The Instagram handle is Pip_DMFN9, and then Twitter is @PeeWeePipkins, just like that. Yes, man.
All right. Well, we got some other media hanging out in the lobby. Go see our guy Blake over there. Okay. We want to get you guys all the media publicity we can.
Yes, sir.
Ondre Pipkins, one of the top players here in Bedford, Texas, at the College Gridiron Showcase and Symposium, and man. Look out for this guy. That's all I gotta say. But we're looking forward to it, man. If you need some tape, go see KT Tape. They'll tape you up over there on game day.
I might need my wrist tape.
They'll talk to them. They'll do it for you. They'll take care of you, man. This is good stuff over here. Ondre Pipkins. Name you need to know. Texas Tech. Bringing it to you raw, live, and uncut, baby. We appreciate it. Thank you.